In the heart of the mountains, where the air is crisp and the stars illuminate the night sky like scattered diamonds, lies a remote village called Eldergrove. The village is a tapestry of vibrant greens and browns, woven together by meandering paths and the laughter of its inhabitants. Eldergrove is a place where time seems to slow down, where the days are marked not by the rush of clocks, but by the rhythm of nature. Here, smiles are as common as the wildflowers that bloom in spring, and the reasons for this joy are as varied as the colors of the sunset. The people of Eldergrove wake with the sun, their mornings filled with the sounds of roosters crowing and the distant gurgle of the river that winds through the valley. As they step outside, the coolness of the morning air brushes against their skin, invigorating and fresh. They greet each other with warmth, exchanging smiles and simple pleasantries that echo the deep-rooted connections they share. In Eldergrove, a smile is not just a facial expression, it is a language of its own, a bridge that connects hearts. One such heart is that of Mira, a woman in her 50s who has lived in Eldergrove all her life. Mira tends to her garden, a patch of earth bursting with vegetables and herbs, each plant a testament to her labor and love. As she kneels in the soil, her hands stained with the rich earth, she reflects on the joy of growing her own food. There's something magical about planting a seed and watching it flourish, she often tells the children who gather around her, eyes wide with wonder. It teaches you patience, and when you finally harvest, the taste is sweeter than anything you can buy in a store. Mira's garden is not just a source of sustenance, it is a gathering place for the community. Neighbors come together to share stories, laughter, and the fruits of their labor. They exchange recipes, tips on gardening, and tales of their ancestors, weaving a rich tapestry of shared history and culture. In contrast, the urban dwellers of the nearby city often find themselves isolated in their high-rise apartments, surrounded by the hum of traffic and the glow of screens. The hustle and bustle of city life leaves little room for connection, and as a result, smiles are often replaced by frowns and furrowed brows. The contrast is stark. In the city, where the pace of life is relentless, people rush from one obligation to the next, often forgetting to pause and appreciate the little things. Commuters jostle for space on crowded trains, their faces buried in their phones, absorbed in a digital world that offers little solace. The anonymity of urban living can create a sense of loneliness, where even a simple smile from a stranger feels like a rarity. In Eldergrove, however, every smile is a reminder of the bonds that tie the community together. Children play in the fields, their laughter echoing through the valley as they chase each other and the occasional butterfly. They are free to explore, to create their own adventures, and to learn from the land that surrounds them. The villagers believe in the importance of nurturing not just the body, but the spirit. And this philosophy is evident in the way they raise their children. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue across the village, the community gathered for a festival. It was a celebration of the harvest, a time to give thanks for the bounty of the land. The air was filled with the aroma of roasted vegetables and freshly baked bread, and laughter rang out as families shared meals and stories. Eldergrove's elders, the keepers of tradition, shared tales of their youth, their faces alight with joy as they recounted the lessons of resilience and gratitude. In urban settings, such communal gatherings are often overshadowed by the demands of work and the lure of entertainment. People may find themselves too busy to attend events or too exhausted to engage with their neighbors. The vibrant connections that flourish in Eldergrove become a distant memory, replaced by the sterile interactions of city life. Environmental factors also play a significant role in the happiness of Eldergrove's residents. The village is surrounded by lush forests, towering mountains, and crystal-clear lakes. Nature is not just a backdrop, it is an integral part of their lives. The villagers spend their days hiking, fishing, and foraging, finding joy in the simple act of being outdoors. The beauty of their surroundings instills a sense of peace and contentment that is often elusive in urban landscapes, where concrete and steel dominate the horizon. The villagers have a deep respect for the environment, understanding that their well-being is intricately linked to the health of the land. They practice sustainable farming, ensuring that their practices honor the earth and preserve it for future generations. This connection to nature fosters a sense of purpose and belonging, as each person plays a role in the stewardship of their home. In the city, the relentless pursuit of progress often leads to a disconnect from the natural world. The rush to build and develop can overshadow the importance of preserving green spaces, leaving residents yearning for a connection to nature that is hard to find. The concrete jungle, while bustling with opportunities, can also feel suffocating, leading to a sense of dissatisfaction that lingers beneath the surface. As the night deepens in Eldergrove, the village comes alive with the sounds of music and dance. The villagers gather around a bonfire, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames, their hearts united in celebration. They sing songs passed down through generations, their voices rising into the night sky, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of their community. In that moment, amidst the laughter and the warmth of camaraderie, it becomes clear why the people of Eldergrove smile more than those in urban areas. It is not merely the absence of stress or the presence of beauty. It is the richness of connection, the joy of sharing, and the deep-seated belief that happiness is found in the simplicity of life. In Eldergrove, smiles are woven into the very fabric of existence, a reflection of a life lived in harmony with nature and each other.